Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Twem, and today I'm going to talk with Shahed. Shahed used to be one of my classmates in one of the master programs in Cyprus, and I'm not surprised that he ended up in Hollywood. He's a music producer, and he is the founder and director of Intercontinental Music Awards. Now I'm waiting for Shahed to join the chat so that we can start our conversation. Hi everyone, welcome. So by any minute, Shahed will join us. How is it going with everyone? Thank you for your positive comments. So Shahed will join us soon. Yes, there he is. Quest. Yes, I have sent the request. I don't know if you receive or not. Maybe I should resend it. Okay, let me resend the request once more. So, hey Shahed,
Hi there, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
It's been a long time that I haven't seen you. It's been, I think, how many years was it?
I think since 2013.
Yes, a long
Yeah,
time.
a
So,
long
how's it
time.
going
Yeah.
in LA now?
Well, great. So it's beautiful. It's cloudy weather right now, which
Didn't
is
you
very,
miss?
yeah, it's actually very rare in LA to have the cloudy weather because it's always sunny and hot.
So, I guess you
But yeah.
didn't miss Cyprus in that sense.
Well, Cyprus was totally a different environment, I can say it was like a dream, those years, because, Cyprus has a very beautiful nature and, very little population, not all, not too many people.
Yes, that's true.
So, and definitely beautiful Mediterranean Sea, beautiful beaches, nice weather, and
And I think you're sick of traffic these days, right, in LA?
well, traffic in big cities are a serious thing. You
Yeah.
have to spend a lot of time in the traffic and, smell and breathe the smoke.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is the case. When you live in Cyprus and whenever you go to big cities, it's very hard to drive after that because you get bored right away and it gets on your nerve.
Yeah, that's why I say that they're totally different environments.
Yeah, so Shahid, would you please briefly tell us about yourself and also your music awards?
Yeah, of course. Well, basically, I can say I'm a kind of entrepreneur who is looking always to find good opportunities to create a cool product and services. And that's why I'm always, stay tuned to find something good to dig in and make a good product or service or a kind of activity out of that. And since my background was in music and media from many years ago, even before I go to Cyprus, I was working with as a music producer and audio engineer. I worked with big orchestras and bands in Iran. I've been a member of the largest guitar orchestra in Middle East. The name was Hura Guitar Orchestra at the time. And then I've been the sound engineer of the Violet Symphonic Orchestra in Tehran. I was doing a lot
So
of
cool.
productions, and I loved that. I was loved the music production and to create something new. And then I moved to Cyprus to study my master. We were in the same class in information systems. At the same time, I find a very good, opportunities there because I met lots of international talents in music, uh, because Cyprus has a multicultural environment and people from different part of the world are living there.
But I
Uh,
was not one of them, unfortunately.
well,
Because that time I was focused on my studying at
yeah, yeah,
Intercontinental.
that's it, exactly.
I didn't even bring my guitar to Cyprus during
Yeah, yeah,
those years.
that's what. Yeah, then I was thinking, okay, why I'm not going to gather all these people together from different cultures and we can form a kind of a large group of artists and we can do music, we can do events.
And
This
how
was
did
the
you
first
find
step.
them in Cyprus? Because it's a little country, as you mentioned, so it's very hard to find them sometimes.
Well, the good thing about the Cyprus environment was, especially the university and the city as well, they valued the cultures, the people from different countries. They always provide them the opportunities and facilities to have their event to celebrate their national events. Like for example, our Iranians, we had Nowruz, we had Shab Yalda, we had Charshambe Suri. These were these events
Yes,
were
especially in Famagusta,
important. Yeah,
there were lots of Iranians, yes.
yeah, important national event for us, and we had all those. And then for all other cultures, for Nigerians, for example, Azeri people, Turkish people, Tajik people, Asian people, all they had the same thing. And I, I was the person. I went to all those events with my camera. If you remember, I was a
Yes,
photographer that time.
sure.
I
I
always
was
have
in
a camera.
Russian nights, then suddenly I saw you. What are you doing here, Shahid? Yes.
Yeah, so that was the reason. And that time I didn't know the name, the title, what I'm doing, but it was exactly doing auditions. Like as a producer, I was going to different events and looking for talents. I was watching their shows, taking pictures and videos, and this is how I find them. Later on, when I decided to do some multicultural programs, I started to contact them and invite them to, join the activity. Yeah, that was.
So what
And
sort of activity was it from the first stage?
uh, one more time, please.
So you gathered some international students together. So what was the exact activity from the first stage?
Okay, the first activity, the first goal, let's say, was to bring cultures together and create a network of the talents of the musicians, artists, as well as promoting messages of peace and unity through the language of music because it's universal. When you talk with the music language, all people are starting to, dance and sing with you, no matter if they are, friends or enemies. you know,
That's true.
this, yeah, it was a good thing about the music.
And surprisingly, some people that they are fighting with each other, their music is very similar, and you can
Yeah,
notice it
yeah, exactly, exactly.
because they're
That's true.
neighbor most of the
Yeah.
cases. Yeah.
And on the other side, we were people from different nationalities on one stage singing together and, you know, uh, supporting each other on the stage. And that was from the other angle that we tried to show this activity to the others that, hey, we are all, same like each other. Why not supporting each other and enjoy our time and share? We are sharing with you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
this
great. I remember those days that in the campus, you were everywhere in the campus, basically. I could see you in each department I went.
yeah.
By accident, Shahid was there, was doing such activities. And it was mostly the main international activity we could say was going on that time in Magusa.
Yeah, exactly. We had the place. The name was Beach Club.
So
Lots
you
of
had
events were
such good
going on there.
facilities also to make it happen there. And
Yeah, pretty good organizations and pretty good facilities for event productions. Yeah.
so also Puya asked about Intercontinental Awards and when you will announce the result. But still you're accepting new
Yeah,
ones, as
actually,
I understand.
yeah. Let me also tell a little about the Intercontinental Music Awards, which I'm running right now in Los Angeles. It is a music and songwriting contest that accept music from artists from all around the world, and in any genre, regardless of their nationality, their color, race, and our goal is to reward them, to recognize them, and reward them for their hard efforts. That's the main goal in the Intercontinental
Are there
Music
any
Awards.
categories to say, for example, you are from this region, so there is a reward for that region?
Actually, in the submission form, we have different genres of music. They can, select. We ask about their countries, all those information, but it's not to say different rewards or awards for different parts of the world, because
So it's
which
related
is
to the genre, as I understood.
okay, what is unique about Intercontinental Music Awards is, other than, of course, recognition from most cultural and inclusive music award organization in Los Angeles, and we have the judges who are Hollywood music executives, and they hear and evaluate these works. Other than that, we brought the music industry education to our finalists and winners. We have scholarships for them, full scholarship for winners and partial scholarship for the finalists, to accelerator online program that rapidly connects them to the music industry, which is, for example, in United States, okay, we have a big music industry and people have a kind of, access to that, especially if they live in Los Angeles or in New York. But the rest of the world, not necessarily. They have the opportunity to be trained by the industry experts. So this is our grand prize, actually. That's, we provide the high quality mentoring session, coaching sessions, and of course some lectures in order to let them know what are the opportunities in the music industry and how they can get connected to that and build up their music career as an independent music artist. Since during the last decade, especially the last 5-6 years, we have a lot of good online opportunities for the independent musicians to, build their music career as an independent musician without recording labels. So this is what we brought together.
That's
Together
great. So,
with,
Shahid,
yeah.
what you are saying is that this music award is not just like you receive the award and that's it. Then there is some follow-up after that,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
try to.
we are creating long-term relationship with our participants. It's not just, okay, your music was good and here your certificate and this is the award ceremony, your name is there and goodbye. Next round.
That's great. Yeah.
No, we have afterward, we have programs, we contact people, we have also an Instagram live. The name is Star Spot. We have interviews with all those participants. We promote them, we recognize them, we introduce them to our followers, and yeah, that's exactly what the artists really need. For example, let me tell you in this way. Several years ago, as we just said, in Cyprus, I was a person who was looking for this information. As a young producer who break into the market, I had lots of questions. I didn't know what is the right way. I had no, let's say, a right vision. I was not sure what I'm doing. But I learned everything throughout the years, and especially when I moved to Hollywood, I actually studied the music business program in Hollywood, and that's why I could turn the previous concert programs, Intercontinental concerts, into Intercontinental Music Awards. And I also participated in lots of different festivals and music awards, and I personally won 7 awards just in 2
That's
years
great.
by
That's
by
great.
providing my music. That's why I experienced all those awards, what they provide, what they offer, and what I was looking for that I didn't get from them.
I
Then
see. So you
I
want to provide the things that they were
yeah,
neglecting from you. Yeah,
that's yeah, really artist needs. I try to provide that. And when I got feedback through the last 2 years from all the participants, since we had the one-on-one mentoring session, the feedback was very positive on the mentoring sessions and the online trainings because they really was looking for that.
I see.
And
So how
yeah,
do they participate in this music awards?
all right. So we have a website, and the link is in our page bio as well, Intercontinental Music Awards on Instagram and Facebook. And if you go to our website, you can go to the submission page. There's a form. You can fill out the form asking for some information about yourself as well as your tracks, and then you can submit that. The deadline, it's good that we have the interview right now because by April 30th, I think it's Friday, it's
Oh,
the
okay.
final deadline. It's gonna go closed for
And is there any chance
2021.
for extension?
No, we are actually in the extension because
Oh, okay.
the regular deadline was
So
on March 30th,
the
and we
last days, guys.
yeah we extended that since there was some request and people can the artists we invite them encourage them to check out intercontinentalmusicawards.com or from the link in the bio and submit their music. And I would like to offer a special discount for the viewers of this
Oh, great.
viewers of this live. So if you, I wrote it here as well, if you type this coupon code while checkout, you'll get 20% off on your submissions.
Great.
Yeah, ICMA-talent-2021. Yeah, use this coupon code at the checkout and get 20% off.
So who are the jury members, Shahid?
All right. So the jury members consist of the very, professional music industry veterans, Grammy Award voting members, and professional producers. In the team, they are evaluating and hearing those songs. We have the producers who are produced for Miley Cyrus, for Selena Gomez, Bella Thorne, Celine Dion, Ricky Martin, and lots of other Grammy-winning artists.
So they are very experienced.
Yeah, they are actually experienced worldwide, not only in US. So that's so valuable, and they're bringing all their expertise and experiences for evaluating the works. And yeah, so this is a very good
So it's
opportunity
not
for
just based
participants
on
to.
your taste. There are some jury members. So
Yeah,
I
we have.
cannot send it anymore. I thought maybe I can get the reward, but I lost the chance.
Yeah, actually, we have actually pretty large jury members. They, yeah, a very
And
experienced
who
one.
is handling the live shows? Who's the host for that?
Okay, actually, for the live shows, since we have the COVID-19 situation all over the world, and
Unfortunately, yeah.
it's still going down. That's why, as a response to that, we focused more on online, programs and enhancing our online education program for the
Oh,
participants.
okay. So before it was not like that before COVID.
Yeah, before, as you remember, yeah, we had the live concerts. And the other thing was, we used to work with the local artists. However, even Los Angeles has multinational, population. From all nationalities were here. We invited them. We did some shows. But we could only work with the people who are already here. But through the Music Awards, having an online platform for that, we opened the door for artists from all over the world to send their music and be a part of the activity. And because of that, it's not as easy as before to bring all those people in one place from all over the world because of the visa issues, because of the financial costs and all those. That's why we try to enhance our online services more.
That's great because
Yeah.
many people, many talented people specifically, they having a visa problem. So It's a great
Yeah,
opportunity that doesn't matter now. They can apply in any situation. They can also get benefit from the classes that you mentioned. But
yeah,
only
yeah.
finalists will have that privilege to attend those classes, right?
The winners, they have full privilege as a scholarship, as I said, and the finalists have a partial scholarship.
Okay, so everyone can
And
pay and join anyway.
we are working on that to make it available for other artists as well. And of course, there's a fee for that, but we are working on that because we received lots of feedbacks that people really like the information and it helped them a lot. So that's why we're trying
So you
to
also
share that
mentioned
with them.
about the support for them after the award.
Mhm.
So what kind of support exactly? You mentioned something, but can you go through details? Like what type
Yeah,
of
of
support
course.
they can get?
Of course. So at first, our online program going to take a while, and it's step by step on teaching them about the music business, which usually artists don't know and don't care about that, which is very important. They have to know about how music industry works. Then they are able to properly plan for their production or design their materials or type of the songs that they're going to play. It's very important at first. And then we are introducing them lots of other opportunities in the music industry. Most of the musicians think that the only way of being successful in the music industry is to just play, write some songs, play, record them, and release their songs and sell that. It's very, very small part of the whole opportunities. There are other opportunities like
Okay, so you
music
also cover them
licensing.
in your program.
Yeah, we talk a lot of that, and afterward, we always ask, catch up, let's say, with our participants. So what they do right now, we have panels. We might invite them to share their experiences with the younger ones, with the new participants, as well as we are often record and provide master classes with a member of the jury panel. We already have one on website and it's free. People can access that. It's how to write and produce hit songs. That's a very interesting and valuable workshop, which is already available on our website. And we have again the star spot, the interviews with them whenever they have the new projects. We have success stories in our website. We write about the new projects and successful results of the previous participants. Yeah, and they are always free to contact us, ask for mentoring, ask any questions, so
Oh, I
ask
see.
help.
So your live shows work like that. For example, one of them have a new album, then you will talk with them and they will introduce their new work in the live show.
Yeah, we have some promotion programs. Yeah, we can do the live interview with them in order to.
And who's the host in these live shows?
Well, we are planning on that to make it more international as well, to have the hosts from different countries because
Oh, I
also
see. So it's not just one host.
yeah, some of our music judges are in different countries, so we are planning to have them in the final live show. Actually, we are planning right now for the 2021 award ceremony, but it's just a plan right now. We are working on that, and I cannot promise now we will have that, or maybe we won't, but we are working on that because lots of obstacles and crazy
So
situations going on in the
getting
whole
back to
world. Yeah,
Puria's question that
yeah.
when approximately the result will be announced.
Okay, the results supposed to be announced by end of June, the finalists, and while after, the winners will be announced.
I see.
Since
And
because on in by end of this week, as I said on Friday, we have the deadline. Then we close the 2021 contest. Then we have to organize and categorize all the submissions, then the screening team going through them and do the first evaluation and filter. Then we have the judges working on that, and since we have more submissions than we expect this year, so it takes a while for us to go
Oh, I
through
see.
all of them.
That's good news. So,
And yeah, yeah, of course.
what's the goal for you in this music awards? That what would be the ideal that you are looking for in the future? That you say, yes, I'm satisfied with what I'm doing.
Okay, of course, with bringing cultures together, create a international network of musicians, and create a structure for them to co-write, to co-work with each other, and do more high quality productions. Because we are looking to the works more from the ethnical and cultural aspect, not the mainstream. Because mainstream is totally in the other direction, and we are somehow in the other direction as well.
I see. So you're predicting that for each year you will have more quality for your participants, that the quality of their work also increase as
Yeah,
time
of course.
passes.
Every year we receive more quality works previous than previous year. But I mean, by the high quality music in the future, if we can provide a structure for bringing all these artists together to produce something with each other, we are looking to produce something really high quality. I mean, the artistic wise, the melody, the harmony, the structure, that's what we look for, because now mainstream is however, they are very popular, famous, and lots of streams number. But it's music is a kind of food for you, for you to get inspired for your soul, But many of the works that is in the market, it's not feeding you in that way.
I see. So
I
this
try
is the
to
chicken soup
explain.
version of that, as I can.
Yeah, so we are trying to provide high quality on the music
That's
that you
great.
hear. Yeah.
And were there any nominees that personally surprised you in last year? That they were very talented.
Yes, yes, and there were some interesting stories. We had a promotion for because in our organization we support the female musicians and female producers a lot. And last year we had a promotion for the Women Day on March, uh, and lots of young female producers submitted their work. However, we didn't. It was a rule that we are not accepting from people under 18.
Mm.
It was just over 18. But we received some works from people younger than, like 16. It was really great. And at the screening, sessions, we heard that, and we were checking out their profiles, their website, their social media, and we realized that, for example, some of them are underage, but they're really talented. And we were thinking, okay, it's really pity if we, remove their work from the, contest, and we see good potentials for them, for their future. So that's why we try to change some of our legal infrastructure and update them, and create some new policies, and we sent them some new forms for their parents as a parental consent to sign, and this is how we kept them in the contest, and the judges really like some of them. And yeah, this is
Oh,
what
that was
happened,
great.
a
So
kind of
finally you
story.
made it happen
Yeah,
through
we
your
made it
parents'
happen,
permission.
and it was good. And they, of course, they surprised that they was in the finalist and winning stage.
Oh, that's great.
And yeah, we are
So,
actually looking to recognize
so
those
can it
talents.
happen also in the current award?
Uh, for this year, we updated the whole regulations, and even we updated submission form that they can choose if they are under or over 18. So if they are under, there are some forms that they have to download, and the parents should
Oh,
sign
okay,
and
that's great.
send us. And we have that, yeah. And if we see any, good works, talented people, our job is to support them.
So, Shahid, what about your own projects? I know that you have some interesting ones beside these musical awards. So, what do you do
Well,
these days?
yeah, actually, when we started the conversation today, I said that I'm an entrepreneur, always looking for the opportunities. Yeah, other than the music awards, I do some application developments with the team. We have a team, and so far we work on several cool music projects. We recently developed and released an app. The name is Vocal Train. It is also available on App Store and the Google Store. It has a free version as well, and it's for vocalists. There are a library of the vocal exercises, and you can just open that, run them, and warm up your voice or train your voice. There are lots of cool exercises, both for even enhancing your vocal skills. It's very handy for
That's
warming
so cool.
up before the studio session in the car. You can playlist all your favorite exercises and just put it on the Bluetooth, and it will, play, and you can sing along, especially in the Los Angeles traffic. You
That's so
can
cool.
play, and yeah, while uh, you move like very slow in the car, you can use your time and warm up and do the training. Also, the other app that I designed, and again together with the team we developed, is an app entitled Comikish. Comikish is also available on it's just for iPhone right now on App Store. It has a free version as well, and it's a tool that enables you to create comic strip stories and comic books from your videos, either the professional videos from internet or somewhere, or the videos on your iPhone.
I see. That's
You
great.
can turn them into comic if you're a
So
fan
I
of the
guess
comic books.
any question I
Yeah.
may ask related to music, you have something to say about it, and you also you also designed that app, which is great. And how many instruments do you play, by the way? I saw you with many instruments in hand in different pictures. Do
Well,
you play all of them?
my first instrument was a santur, which is Iranian
Version.
traditional one. Yeah, yeah. And later on, I started learning that when I was 8.
Oh,
And
that's why
soon,
I saw in that Persian Nowruz that you made, you use santur. You
yeah,
played it.
santur. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's. And soon after, I was thinking, okay, I like to play, actually compose and play whatever I I created, not just something in the book. Okay, it's for their creator. It's not it's not mine. I have to play whatever I can compose. And later on, I came up with the idea. Okay, now I compose, I can play. Then I have to record that as well because how can I store that? That was the first idea of being the producer or sound engineer, recording engineer. And over the years, yeah, I tried to uh, increase my skill in those. Then I learned the guitar and keyboard. And when I went to Conservatory of Music, I work on piano skills. And yeah, every year I try to increase my skills and knowledge in the field. Yeah.
That's cool. But have you ever been interested in electric guitar or bass guitar?
Well, actually, regarding the Persian Noru song that you just mentioned, it was the time that I was learning bass guitar.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
it was, I think, just one semester I worked on that, and I played the bass guitar for that song by myself.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but later on, I moved to Cyprus, so I couldn't carry all my instruments with me there. I just had one MIDI controller, MIDI keyboard, and one guitar for some years there. But one time I felt that I can play electric guitar as well. You know, it was, some some
Yeah.
energies into my mind. Okay, I can.
Yeah, why not?
So,
Is that
yeah,
everything
why
you
not? And
tried, it worked out. Why not?
I borrowed a guitar for 2 months from one of our university mates in Cyprus, and he was kind enough to give his instrument to me. And I tried, and it was good experience. I could start playing some, rock songs from Joe Satriani and some
Oh,
others.
that's cool.
And yeah, I had the backtracks on my computer, and I started to even compose, and even I played multiple layers on my own songs, own music,
That's
yeah, in that 2 months.
that's so
But
cool.
yeah,
Well,
but
I
not.
don't know why, but for example, after 20 years of playing electric guitar, I still cannot compose electric guitar music. I don't know how is that. So it needs a sort of talent, I guess, for that. How to
Well,
improvise and how to compose music with electric guitar.
there are different skills, of course, the improvisation or the composition, but you have to first focus on that. For example, if you see that in yourself, you can compose. Because some of the people are really good players, absolutely great players, but they cannot compose. That's totally fine. Some people are great
But
composers,
why
but
is
not good
that happen?
players.
But because this is my case, you think this is related to concentration?
You always, in order to reach something or when you have a goal, definitely you need to concentrate and follow that. Uh, and there are many skills that people learn. It's not that they are very talented at, but when they focus and follow that, they would learn and become good at. It's not like to say, okay, you're not talented in this way, okay, forget it. No, you have to follow, and then you realize how hard is that for you, or are you interested, or no, or what else you can, replace with that. Maybe focus more on playing skills than composition, or you say, okay, I'm more better composer than the player. You have to roll up your sleeves and get into
I
the
see.
activity.
So yeah, so of course it demands time. Maybe that was my main problem regarding this, that I just play maybe half an hour a day and that's
Mhm.
it. So maybe that was the reason. And in my
Yeah.
case, actually, my father used to play piano and he was trying to make me interested in that. And I
Mhm.
understood I'm not interested in any sort of playing keyboards or piano.
Mhm.
And later, when I got introduced with Children of Bottom, actually, I had an interview with them
Mhm.
last night, and they were my
Oh.
inspiration for
Mhm.
playing electric guitar. And I noticed, okay, I actually like music, but it was not piano; it was electric guitar. So my guitar instructor told me that first I should play classic guitar, then start to play electric guitar. So that's what I did.
Mhm.
But after a while, I noticed that again the same problem I mentioned, that I cannot compose anything new, I cannot improvise, but I can just do covers. And
Mhm.
then it made me disappointed and a childish decision that I quit it for a while
Mhm.
and I focused on my study as the time that you saw me in Cyprus. And as soon as I got my PhD, then I said, why not? I just do it for myself. Why I cannot just cover the other side? Why not? So that's the time I started, and it's getting very well since that time, 2016 again. But I can still compose music, by the way.
Yeah, that's totally fine. You
Yes.
can cover, you can play.
But
Just
I
focus to
think
make
the
that
thing
better.
that you mentioned, it is true. Maybe if I focus on that, maybe I try it really, I really want it. Maybe that's the time I can do it because I don't give time to it.
Yeah, and you don't have the vision, or you don't see yourself there. First, you have to see yourself.
That's true. It means that you should have a kind of self-confidence for that, right?
Self-confidence, and you have to see that in yourself. Even if you don't really see, you have to start seeing that in yourself. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
And Nusha, thank you for your comments. Thank you for saying I'm talented, but apparently not in composing like Shahed. Shahed is great with that. She's a creator in music and he's doing great. So, Shahed, you were telling about your also your own projects.
Mhm.
And so, what you have done during the past 2 years in LA for your own project?
My main time was on the music awards because we had lots of development, lots of organizations, lots of processes, and I had to be on top of everything to make sure everything is high quality as I want. Yeah, that's why I spent a lot of the most of the time on that. But we also had the application development, as I told you as well. And the other activity was, of course, producing music,
Yes.
recording some new music and working with some videos. I also work with some Iranian singers in Los Angeles as well, doing videos for them, doing sound engineering for them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Any
yeah,
famous one that we know?
yeah. The Persian one's the Delaram.
Dilaram?
She's an old Iranian singer from many years ago, and I really like her voice and her style because it's really good, the music wise, the good arrangements, good instruments, especially the old works.
So have you
Yeah,
released it yet or no?
yeah, there are available on YouTube, and Tarone Records published some of them. Yeah,
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah, Tarone is Iranian like recording
Uh,
label. Yeah.
yeah, so Shahid, let's do something fun, by the way. We have a challenge on our Instagram page named Crazy Eyebrow. We
Hmm.
try to raise one eyebrow up and just keep one down. Can you do that?
Like this.
Oh, that's good. What about the other one? The other one is harder, right?
Uh, yeah,
Good. Yes, that's good. So you see, guys,
good job.
Shahid is talented even in that. Okay, Shahid, it was wonderful talking with you. Would you like to add something?
Well, at first, thanks for inviting me. It was great being
Thank you for
in this
joining us indeed.
Instagram live, and yeah, I hope the audience, the viewers as well, enjoyed this conversation. Don't forget to submit your song in case if you're a musician, so get benefit of the opportunity to be heard by Hollywood music executives within the Intercontinental Music Awards. And let me show you the the discount code one more time.
20%.
Yeah, 20% off on the music submission.
That's great. And
Yeah.
guys, I won't participate because I want to give you a chance to win, you know. Shahid, thanks a lot
Yeah,
for
you're
joining
welcome.
us
Welcome.
today. I really appreciate it. It was wonderful having you on my show.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you. And
Thank you,
goodbye,
everyone.
everyone.
And see you, Shahid. Bye bye.
Have a great day, a great night there.
Yes, it is a nighttime here. And have a
Okay.
great day for you.
Great day
See
for
you.
us. Good night for
Bye
you.
bye.
Goodbye.